Okay, so this problem, so PD5, this is all about geometric interpretation of what the problem is asking. And there's a lot of words that go into the description, right? So we've got some function of x and y. Let's draw that first. We're going to draw a graph because the problem makes reference to a graph. We've got some, some surface there. And we're looking at some point, let's see, okay, negative 1, 3. Look, it's easier for me to draw a point over here, so I'm just going to say, whatever. And this is negative 1, 3. And I know I drew it in the wrong spot, but it's just easier, Okay. Okay. All right, so let's see here. We want to slope of the tangent line to the cross. Okay, slow down. Let's first talk about the cross-section. So what cross-section are we talking about? Well, there's a plane perpendicular to the x-axis that passes through this point. Here's the x-axis. Let's talk about the plane perpendicular to the x-axis that passes through that point. Well, that plane perpendicular to the x-axis passing through that point is going to be some plane kind of like this. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's a vertical plane, for one thing, and as it's perpendicular to the x-axis, it's also, you'll notice, interestingly, parallel to the y-axis. Okay. Right. Right. So let's see here. Okay, noted. All right. So we've got here's our graph, and we're looking at the cross section of that graph. Okay, so we need to. Okay, what's the cross section? Well, when this cuts through there, this is going to make some sort of a curve. That's that cross section, and that we're looking at the slope of the tangent line to that cross section. Okay, so that cross section has a tangent line, and we want to know the slope of that tangent line. Well, now from this picture, look at what we've got. We're looking at a slope of a tangent line to a cross section of a graph in such a way that we're moving from the point in the direction of y. So I claim what the problem is asking for, this slope of the cross-section of the graph, the function of the plane, blah, 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 blah. All that means is we're looking for the partial of this function f with respect to y. Does that make sense? Is everybody comfortable with that? Okay. Yeah, question.
Yeah, so the way the question is worded, it doesn't seem to me that you're actually looking for the slope at that point, but just that you know that that plane passes through that point. So I have no problem with, the image.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. Oh, okay, that's a valid observation. Maybe I should correct that. Let's see, let me read through this again. Slope of the tangent line to the cross-section of the graph of the function blah by the plane perpendicular that passes through. Yeah, no, that's you're absolutely right. I need to change the wording of that. Well, I had intended to phrase this in such a way that, yeah, we were looking for the slope of the tangent line at that point. But you're right, as it's phrased here, it's not clearly indicated that I'm looking at the tangent line at the point 1, 3. You're right. The 1, 3 is only used to define the plane, and its cross section is all along that curve. Thanks for observing that. I'm going to make a note and fix that when I get back to my office. Of course, I won't be able to fix it in your book, but yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and of course, this is easy to compute, and I'll let you wrap that up. Yeah. Okay.